Hey there, basketball fans. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to dive into the world of college basketball to shine a big spotlight on two of the most underrated guards in the country, Jamal Mashburn Jr. and Jaelen from the University of New Mexico. Let's get right into it. Hello, welcome back to the channel. My name's Isaiah and I am so glad to have you guys. I am from Albuquerque, New Mexico, right across the street from the University of New Mexico. For those of you who don't know, it is a D1 school in the Mountain West Conference. These are all the teams with that conference in the conference, and I'm a huge Lobo basketball fan. Now let's talk about these players, Jamal Mashburn Jr. and Jaelen. Let's start with Jaelen. Super energetic. I'm talking Energizer Bunny level type of energy. He has great on-ball defense. He can shoot decently. Last season I feel like he took a little bit of a step back, but that's just my opinion. Completely ignore what I say here. I don't know what I was talking about. His averages were just as good as it was the year before that, and he was injured for a few games. I'm completely wrong and stupid, so don't listen to me. Let's talk about his career stats real quick. Well, actually, let's go through his biography really quick. His father is Eddie House. His uncle is Mike Bibby. You might know them. They played in the NBA. Now, the career stats for Jaelen. He averages 11.4 points a game, 3.1 assists, and 2 steals. Last season, he took an even higher level. Actually, the last 2 seasons he has ever since being at UNM. He transferred from Arizona State, where he did not get a lot of playing time. A fit wasn't there after the COVID season. New head coach comes into New Mexico, and it's a perfect fit for Jaelen. And I feel like that has been very proven. So last season, he averaged 19.9 points a game, pretty much 20, 4.7 assists a game, and 2.7 steals. His on-ball defense is crazy. He can jump the passing lanes as well at a very elite level. Now, along with that, sometimes he is a very high-risk, high-reward player. He's gonna go for that ball. He's gonna go for that extra thing, and sometimes it does not work out. He could turn the ball over sometimes and force shots. Overall, I think he's a very solid player, and I can't wait to see what he does in this upcoming season, where he could very well win Conference Player of the Year. And we'll just see what's going to happen with that. On to Jamal Mashburn Jr., the other superstar at the University of New Mexico. Probably one of the best shooting guards in the country, in my opinion, as well. Along with Jaelen is one of the best point guards in the country. Let's be honest. He's super good. Now, Jamal Mashburn Jr. is from Miami, Florida. His father, Jamal Mashburn Sr., played basketball too. He played for Charlotte, New Orleans, Miami Heat, and the Dallas Mavericks. He played 1 season at the University of Minnesota, and then when Richard Pitino took the job at UNM, and yes, Richard Pitino, the son of Rick Pitino, one of the greatest basketball coaches of all time, he decided to leave with him, come to Albuquerque, and they have done great things. Jamal Mashburn Jr.'s stat line. So last year he averaged 15.5 points a game, 2 steals, shoots 34% from behind the arc. His mid-range game, though, is what really sets him apart from anybody else. In college basketball, I'll be more efficient hitting a mid-range jumper than I have Jamal Mashburn Jr. If he could find any bit of space from the mid-range, he's going to knock it down 9 times out of 10. What Jamal needs to get better at is defense and gets those assists up a little bit. Now, I do think a lot of it is because in New Mexico's offense, it is very point guard, shooting guard heavy. They rely on Mashburn and House to really carry that offense. Last year, they did have Morris Udeze down there who as that center, and he dominated inside. He was almost unstoppable. KJ Jenkins kind of took a little bit of a step back. Javonte Johnson didn't shoot as well as he did last year. New Mexico was one of the least shooting 3 teams in the country last season, and you have to remember that they started undefeated, were the last undefeated team in the country. Then they kind of fell off when conference play started just because of a few bad losses, a few unlucky moments, buzzer beaters at home. 2 of them, one against San Diego State.
Butler, go to the rim. 2 to go. Butler has to put it up for the win. Butler sinks it at the buzzer.
Then the other one against... It was against Nevada just a few days or weeks right after we lost in overtime or double overtime in Nevada, and I was at that game. That was a heartbreaker as well. But yeah, it was against Nevada, and here's the clip for that one.
Switch it. Blackshear up with it. The roll this amazing building.
But this next year, it should be crazy. New Mexico is one of the top schools in the transfer portal, so we're going to see how that plays out for them, and it's just going to be exciting year. I'm super excited for college basketball to start in November. I can't wait. I think what I'm going to start doing is covering all Lobo sports. So tomorrow is the New Mexico State Aggie game football. I'm going to be there. I might try to blog it, get some cool clips. We're going to see what happens. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, please press that like button. Subscribe if you guys are new. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day. Peace.